Some say that you can improve your AMH. Are they just seeing the variability?
Yes, very good question. So a lot of people can report online on social media themselves, or a lot of scientists can report online or on the journals various intervention like diet, maybe, I don't know, even medications, DSA, DHA, testosterone, all these medications, and they say, okay, we improved our AMH levels. No, actually, they are seeing natural variation. Let us say, for example, you did AMH and you took a vitamin, or maybe like sugar pill. Yeah, so then after 3 months, you checked your AMH. It can be a little bit higher or maybe a little bit lower. Not because you're taking sugar pill, it's because naturally it's going up and down. So a lot of research studies which claimed they improved egg reserve or AMH after using various interventions, actually they measured natural variation and reported as an increase in egg reserve and AMH. Generally, you cannot increase egg reserve. Generally egg reserve goes down over time before it hits zero, but naturally it can go up and down, and if you measure in different points you may think that it's increasing, it's reducing, but it's natural variation. We know we will be discussing in the future when we discuss IVF, in certain circumstances actually you can improve the recruitment of follicles. So, and as a course of IVF treatment, temporarily follicle number can go up, maybe your IMH can go up higher because it's coming from recruited follicles, but that's a rare. So yes, overall, when some patients, some women say, oh, I did some diet or whatever, my AMH went up, it's not because of what they're doing, it's because of natural variation. And one more thing we need to discuss, Gabi, about this variation is why this understanding AMH variation is important, is that especially for long-term prediction of AMH. Like we said before, AMH can be used for fertility treatment or management or IVF, but also AMH can be used to establish your egg reserve or baseline egg reserve and monitor your egg reserve. So for long-term prediction, let us say you did AMH at the age of 25, your AMH came back as 10, and on the basis of this you want to know how long your egg reserve will be lasting. So, and the approximate decline of AMH, even in this our published research, is 5 to 10%. So some research studies publishing like 10% AMH declines per year. In this our research, we published like 5% AMH decline per year. So let us say 10% means if your AMH is 10, you estimate 1 picomole of AMH will drop per year, and you have approximately 10 years of functional egg reserve. Let us say your age of 25, and at the age of 35 you have very low AMH, then gradually you will have an undetectable AMH, then gradually you go into perimenopause. So if it's 5% decline, it's less. Actually, you can have a longer duration of your egg reserve. So understanding variability is important, especially for long-term prediction. For example, let us say you did one AMH measurement at the age of 25, it was 10. So if you repeat it again, so next time after 3 months, it may be, let us say, 13. So if you believe on 10, so after like 10 years prediction, so you would assume it will run out of 10 years or so. If you believed on 13, it can run out in about 13, 14, 15 years. So like 3-4 years difference in long-term prediction. So this is why you need to measure twice and then divide into 2, then get average measurement. Like we said, it's impossible to tell for each patient exact year when they completely run out of egg reserve. And when they start having perimenopause, when they start having menopause, because there's individual variation, but we can give overall picture of prediction. So according to different research studies, 5 to 10%, which most likely it's 0.5 picomoliters per year in average. So it may be little more, little less. So yes, so this is why understanding variation is important. And there's nothing in this nature or biology, human body is static. Everything varies. Your temperature, your blood pressure, your heart rate, sugar levels, all parameters, all hormones, including AMH, varies little bit. And it's important to know how much it naturally varies. Now we know that your egg reserve and AMH test, antral follicle count, varies approximately 25 to 30%.